Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Dave, a professional instructor at Racext Academy, where we teach you everything you need to know about mechanics for motorcycles and cars. If you're interested in learning more, check out our website racext.com and sign up for our courses. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to avoid common pitfalls when buying a motorcycle. Buying a motorcycle can be an exciting and rewarding experience, but it can also be a stressful and costly one if you're not careful. There are many things to consider and look out for when choosing and purchasing a motorcycle, whether it's new or used. Here are some tips to help you avoid some of the most common mistakes and problems that motorcycle buyers face. The first pitfall to avoid is buying a motorcycle that doesn't suit your needs or preferences. There are many types and styles of motorcycles available on the market, such as cruisers, sport bikes, touring bikes, dirt bikes, and more. Each one has its own advantages and disadvantages, depending on your riding style, skill level, budget, and purpose. You need to do some research and figure out what kind of motorcycle you want and need before you start shopping. You don't want to end up with a bike that is too big or too small for you, too powerful or too weak for you, too expensive or too cheap for you, or too uncomfortable or impractical for you. The second pitfall to avoid is buying a motorcycle without inspecting it thoroughly. Whether you're buying a new or a used motorcycle, you need to check it for any defects, damages, or issues that might affect its performance or safety. You need to look at the exterior and interior of the bike, such as the frame, wheels, tires, brakes, suspension, engine, transmission, fuel system, electrical system, and more. You need to test ride the bike and see how it feels and sounds on the road. You need to ask the seller or dealer for any documents or records that prove the bike's history, condition, and maintenance. You don't want to buy a bike that has hidden problems or faults that will cost you more money or trouble in the future. The third pitfall to avoid is buying a motorcycle without negotiating the price. The price of a motorcycle can vary depending on many factors, such as the brand, model, year, mileage, condition, features, accessories, and more. The price can also be influenced by the supply and demand of the market, the season of the year, the location of the seller or dealer, and your bargaining skills. You need to do some research and find out the fair market value of the bike you want to buy based on its specifications and condition. You need to compare prices from different sources and sellers and see if you can find a better deal elsewhere. You need to be confident and assertive when negotiating with the seller or dealer and try to get the best price possible for your bike. The fourth pitfall to avoid is buying a motorcycle without considering the additional costs. The price of a motorcycle is not the only expense you have to pay when buying a bike. There are other costs that you have to consider and budget for. There are other costs that you have to consider and budget for, such as the taxes, fees, registration, insurance, warranty, maintenance, repairs, fuel, and accessories of your bike. These costs can add up to a significant amount over time and affect your overall satisfaction and enjoyment of your bike. You need to calculate and compare the total cost of ownership of different bikes and see which one fits your financial situation and expectations. You don't want to buy a bike that you can't afford or that will drain your wallet in the long run. The fifth pitfall to avoid is buying a motorcycle without getting professional advice or assistance. Buying a motorcycle can be a complex and challenging process that requires a lot of knowledge and experience. If you're not familiar or confident with the technical aspects or legal aspects of buying a bike, you might benefit from getting some help from a professional or an expert. You can consult a mechanic, a lawyer, an insurance agent, or a friend who knows about motorcycles and ask them for their opinions or recommendations. They can help you inspect the bike, negotiate the price, handle the paperwork, or avoid any scams or frauds. You don't want to buy a bike that you'll regret or that will cause you more problems than pleasure. These are some of the common pitfalls to avoid when buying a motorcycle. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to check out Racext for our courses on mechanics for motorcycles and cars. Thank you for watching and see you next time. I hope this text meets your expectations. If not, please let me know how I can improve it.